Hello and welcome to episode 5, I think, of the Fellow Traveller Save here in Football Manager 2021, and we're still at Livorno in Series C, third tier of Italian football, and we've just been on a great winning run actually. I think in the last video I showed the loss to Benevento and the win against Giana, I think. Anyway, so I've won the last 5 games in a row, and the last 7 games in the league in a row, including that crazy 6-3 win against Grosseto. Basically, I'm playing 4-2-3-1 wide every game, defending very well, not getting a great amount of chances, but Fabio Mazzeo has been very prolific up front. And Patsy, our attacking midfield centre, has just gotten so many assists. I think he has the most assists in the league, which is... yeah, he has the most assists in the league, and Mazzeo has the most goals. So... together they've been on fire, and we've had loads and loads and loads of games, and I've rested most of my players quite effectively, but Patsy has played nearly all of them. Yeah, he's been subbed off every game, but he's played every game, and I kept subbing him off so that I could play him the next game, because luckily it's all we kept scoring early on in the games, so we had enough time to rest players, because if I go 2 goals up in 40 minutes I'll take someone off obviously. And yeah, so I think for this game we're playing one of the better teams. We've got Pistoiese in a week, but now we've got these games a week. We can kind of rotate less, which is good. The defence, as you can see, is playing great. Gemignani has got one of the highest average ratings in the league, weirdly. Left backs seem to rarely do that. Fremora is playing great, but I think Gemignani is better, so I'm going to play him. And Papetti has finally started to play well as well. I think I might play Papetti actually now. Yeah, and he's the ball player. Well, the manager seems to be rethinking Gemignani's ability, but I thought he was better than Fremora. Maybe not though, actually. So for a very quick comparison, so they're very similar actually, but slightly different in that Fremora is quicker and maybe not as technically gifted. They've got the same technical ability, but Gemignani is better at defending and attacking and vision. Yeah, because of Gemignani's form, I'm going to keep him in for now. And also, he's not got any injury risk, whereas Femura does. Other than that, not much more to report. I mean, Marsora's kind of disappointed me. I thought he'd be the out-and-out striker, but he just hasn't scored any goals. And then Matteo, I thought I was going to be selling or just having on the bench, has been incredible. So he seems to like it when I demand more of him as well, so I tend to ask him for more of a performance. But yeah, I'm pretty surprised by how well he's played. I tend to just write players off when they hit like 35. I don't give them many games. When they hit like 32, they're going to be on the bench basically, and I think he's 37. Or nearly. But yeah, most of the games have just been him scoring, Patsy setting him up. That was a waste of a corner. I think I set it back to extended highlights. I'm turning it back to key, because I like to watch it on extended, because you get to see more mistakes and positions and things like that. But for a highlights reel, it's a bit too much. Too many highlights like that where a corner goes in and the keeper just saves it. Ooh, oh, he was offside. I wonder why it stopped. Not the greatest start. I think we're doing very well in the league as well, I should have said. Fuck's sake, that's a good free kick that was. I think we're currently either top or second, and if we're second, I think we're a game behind top. Yeah, that was a sensational free kick right in the corner. God damn it. Basaglia is played well as well. Actually, I think it's probably pronounced Basalia. Oh, close. Yeah, he's got quite a few assists on the right. The left has been a bit more unreliable, unfortunately, since I'm called left winger. But both Mossora and Bracken have been a bit disappointing. I've got it set to key, right? Yeah. Oh, God, it's close. He scored a lot of headers as well, Matteo. Are we yeah, we're attacking. Okay. Yeah, it's unfortunate they scored that free kick, so it does look like we're dominating the game, but they obviously scored it from a set piece. Agatti's been very consistent as well in centre midfield. You know what, I'm going to make Zambelli more attacking as well. Basalia. Yeah, the G and the L in Italian I think is pronounced... Oof, that's a good shot. I think the G and the L makes the G silent. I think. That's because of the Argentinian player. Oh, it's close again, fuck's sake. Argentinian player, is it Lucas Biglia? I think he's might be retired now. But yeah, he's Biglia, pronounced Biglia. Go on. Oh, they're defending really well. They must have a very defensive formation as well. Yes! Oh, assist. I haven't seen that pop up before. But yeah, Basalia with the goal. Agazzi with the assist. Matseo is not playing very well. He's nervous, apparently. Papetti is apprehensive. Shit. Let me encourage him. See if that helps. Yeah, they're playing 4-1-2-1-2, interestingly. It's not that defensive. It does mean that Bianchi might be neutralising Patsy. Oh, what a fucking goal. Christ, that was good. Patsy assist again as well. Look at that pass. And he's got all the time in the world. And he blasted it in the top right. Christ, that's a good goal. We're all over them. We've been like... I know those results look like complete dominations, but we have dominated most of the games as well. I need Papetti and Manseo to play better in the second half. Avoid if they don't, we might end up losing a stupid goal. Papetti's mistakes and not scoring any goals because Manseo not playing well. I'm going to bring Zambelli off as well because he's tired and Morelli's on the bench. Perfect. I will just bring Manseo off. He continues to play badly as well because he's not super fit right now, so it'd be good to not play him unless we have to. Have to win, that is, not a... I can't imagine a situation where I'm forced to play him. We've got another chance though. Oh, fucking hell, another beautiful goal. Oh, it's been an easy game in the end. I'm going to bring off Matseo. Let me pause so I can watch the highlight again. And Patsy, they're both tired. I don't want them to get injuries because we've got important games coming up. Is it the replay? Doesn't appear to be the replay. But yeah, that was an absolutely beautiful goal. Those kind of goals as well, they always feel a bit like cheating because you didn't really get the goal because of the way you set up. You got the goal because one player scored a beautiful shot. Same with free kicks as well. Yeah, they've had one shot all game. We've had 17, 6 on target. It's quite a bad number though, 6 on target. Yeah, this youth player, Canessa, is the backup striker. He's just been crap. Every game he's played has been terrible. So we might have to replace him or drop him soon. Yeah, there's a youth player as well in the youth squad that's arguably almost as good as him, so maybe he'll get a run out. That was a really stupid goal. I think their defender cleared it into Canessa when it went in. Yep, kicked into his head. I don't think he got his head to the ball. I think the defender booed it in his face and it went in. At least he got his first goal, I guess. It's been very low on, and let's bring Papetti off because I'm just worried he's going to make a mistake. And also, it'd be nice to give Mary Saint a game. They're both anxious. We're 4-1 up and 15 minutes left. Not a reason to be anxious. I might be able to hear noises outside my house. Apologies if so. It's quite warm today, so I'll open my window. Ooh, that was close. It's an interesting highlight. Yeah, not really a highlight, I would say. But yeah, I've got to look at the league table after this game. Because we need to win the league really as well, because I do not want to be in that massive... There's like 6 teams in the playoff. I don't want to be in that mess of a competition at the end, especially if... I'm not sure what happens to the Juventus under 23s if that happens, if they're in it as well. If they just skip it. Yeah, good win, boys, well done. I'm going to tell Matseo that he let himself down out there. Complacent. God, I guess he doesn't like me. Cool, and the league table is there. So yeah, we're 3 points clear with a game in hand actually. So we're in a really good... So our goal difference is incredible as well, 20. We were really patchy at the beginning, got 2 or 3 0-0 draws in a row and then won every game since then. So, and we've got Pistoiese in the next game, which I'm gonna just skip to. Cool, now we're back for the game against Pistoiese, which I think is at home. Pistoiese are like... They're meant to be mid-table, but they're having quite a good season. They're 4th or 5th right now in the middle of the playoffs, and we're still top. And I've taken Papetti off Suega because he didn't play very well last game, and I've taken what's his name, Bracken off for Masora. I paused the recording by accident. It's the same if you press space, like continue on Football Manager. It also pauses the stream if you're on the wrong tab or whatever. But yeah, you might have got cut off there for a second. But yeah, other than those 2 changes, the team is the same as last game. Hoping to continue our 8 game winning run in the league. I can't remember if I remembered this. I can't remember if I realised this or not at the beginning. But Livorno were relegated from the Serie B last season. I might have mentioned it and I might have forgotten it. I'm not sure, but they're playing very defensively. Basically, we were already favourites to get promoted, and then I bought a few players and improved the squad. I got a new right back who's been very good, Zambelli. Suega's been pretty solid at centre back. No highlights is concerning me. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, I guess we'll just have to see how we get on for half time. But yeah, and I bought DePaula, who's a really good deep line playmaker, and I think that's it. But yeah, so I made us put into a very strong team to win the league now. A lot of long range shots apparently. Wow, not one highlight in the first half. They only had 2 shots. DePaula's playing badly. Matseo's nervous. Let me try and get some players fired up. DePaula's playing badly. It's interesting. It's been so consistent lately. We might have to change the formation to become more attacking soon as well. Yeah, let's do it. I might just put Masora up front. Focus play down the right, maybe. Yeah. And make him an advanced playmaker. No. Oh, let's look at the Gazzi actually. Yeah, and then let's play a high line. An even higher line. Already focusing play down the right, cool. I might switch to very attacking soon as well. Yeah, let's switch to very attacking. He's going to make a highlight. It's crazy this game has such 0 highlights. Yeah, both the centre midfielders not playing very well is very concerning. That often leads to the whole team not functioning very well in my experience. Yeah. I might want to take the power. I don't want to take too many players off in one go in case we need to make a sub later on. But I might want to think about taking Matseo off or DePaula and DePaula. Guys, kits are difficult to tell the difference between. They're in orange, we're in red. Oh, Patsy! First highlight of the game. It was a good save from their keeper then. I think we might draw this. I'm getting a frustrating draw vibe. That penalty, yes it is. Now Matseo's playing quite badly. He's been nervous lately, so I'm going to tell Patsy to take it. I've never seen them decline, but surely that's a thing that happens in the game. I think that's Patsy. I think Matseo's bold. Yes. Because that happens all the time in real life. Not that each. Well, I guess they don't. Managers don't seem to change the penalty taker mid-game as you're doing this, but there's certainly a lot of debates about penalties that happen every few weeks. Okay, we need to make ourselves less attacking now because I was kind of playing, I would say, dangerously aggressively, but I thought that was worth it to make sure that we didn't. If the game was 0-0, that would be more disappointing than if there was a goal, because I think the odds are that we'd score that goal. Yeah. Kind of want to take Patsy off as well. Yeah, let's just do it. Pick up Lee again. I brought the other youth player. I think his name's Dakaya or Dakaya, something like that. I brought him into the first team because Connect has been so crap. Even though he did score his debut goal, and the other guy, Dakaya, has been just doing great in training every week. So, oh thank God! I really felt like an equaliser in the last minute. Yeah, he's been training really well, which they tend to train really well. Then when you put them in the first team, they tend to train even better. And so I was kind of hoping to, motivate him. God, we really dominated that game. We're lucky we got that goal though. Obviously it was a penalty as well. I don't want to say that. This recommendation's a bit crap. Yeah, I gave him a bit of a rinsing. Basalia, Degazzi. Well, you best to come off. I'm going to tell Patsy he played well. Cool. Yeah, and that's it for episode 4. Let's have a quick look at the league table before we go. Yeah, so we're top of the league, 3 points clear. Now we're 2 games in hand over Alessandria. So we're basically, if we continue on this winning run, we're going to be 9 points clear, I would say. We've only conceded 8 goals, 3 of them against Grosseto, who are rock bottom. Wow. Grosseto have scored 11 goals and 3 of them are against us. Top. Very weird. We haven't conceded more than 1 goal against any team other than Grosseto, who are rock bottom. We did beat them 6-3 though, to be fair. We've played most of the big teams. We haven't played PSNs actually, but we've played most of these, I think. Already once. Oh, actually, we're nearly halfway through the season already. I've got a few loan signings coming in January. Not sure how good they are. This guy looks pretty good though, and I'm hoping to buy him during the loan period. And this guy, I think, is really solid centre back, good at passing. That's the point. I loaned him though when I thought Pepe was not going to be any good, so maybe he's a waste of money, but we'll see. I'm still a bit concerned about that centre back position. Cool, and I really want to win the league this season, so I'm glad that we're really far ahead because don't want to be in the playoffs, and hence it's kind of worth spending a bit of money for It's only like 12k over 6 months for Alcibiade. Perfect, yeah. So thank you for watching episode, I think I said 4 a second ago, but I think this one is 5. And please subscribe if you want to keep following the story, and like the video. I'm sure it helps with the algorithms or whatever. Have a nice evening.